However, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Just this year, we've seen movies related to Tetris and Dungeons & Dragons. Now comes the animated film, The Super Mario Bros. Movie, hoping to win over the nostalgia of everyone who grew up playing the game. It's in theaters, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Now, we've been told by Illumination Studios and Nintendo not to give away any detailed plot points, so all I'm going to say about the story of the film is that Mario and Luigi are two loving brothers who are excited about their careers as plumbers in Brooklyn. Chris Pratt and Charlie Day voice the iconic characters. Their mishaps, though, lead them on a rescue mission where they meet Toad, Princess Peach, Donkey Kong, and the evil Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key, Anya Taylor-Joy, Seth Rogen, and Jack Black round out this cast under the direction of Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek. Now, your eyes will naturally feast on the eye-popping animation from the very beginning. The animation team wisely creates different looks for each of the different worlds and kingdoms that Mario, Peach, and Toad find themselves in. And they're all stunning, from the magical pipes to the rainbow roads. It's easy to get sucked into seeing the video game that we grew up playing brought to life in 3D, away from the very pixelated 2D game that we may remember playing. Now, screenwriter Matthew Fogel attempts to take, the beloved video game franchise and create a story around a very kind of basic game. The problem, though, is that the story is very thin and basic. It almost feels like an afterthought when you realize it's just kind of going from one action set piece to the next. I think that the movie works best when it fully leans into the game, recreating actual challenges that we as gamers faced. There's an obstacle course that Mario does that's just like Super Mario Bros. 3. We find a Mario Kart sequence that's clearly modeled after Mad Max Fury Road, and of course a big gladiator-style Donkey Kong duel. Now, with this being from Illumination Studios, even Bowser's Koopas feel like little heavy metal minions. Now, the creative team seems to rely heavily on the nostalgia and just the silly nature of all of this, over actually taking this in a bold and new direction like the Lego Movie did. There was a genius and really clever twist there that this movie needed. Even the music choices like Holding Out for a Hero and Take On Me feel very overused at this point. I mean, we just heard Holding Out for a Hero in Shazam. Now, despite a weak script, the voiceover work is admirable. Jack Black is clearly having a blast playing Bowser, even leaning into his Tenacious D side. Anya Taylor-Joy is perfect as Princess Peach, and she is no damsel in distress. And I love that they really made her this powerful, kick-butt heroine ready to save the day. And you can feel that brotherly love between Chris Pratt and Charlie Day as Mario and Luigi. The Super Mario Bros. Movie will be fun for kids and their parents who grew up playing the games, but this movie could have been elevated in so many other ways. I'm giving the Super Mario Bros. Movie 3 out of 5 ticket subs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews, as well as my appearance on Twin Cities Live. Make sure to go see the Super Mario Bros. Movie at your local Imagine theaters. You don't want to miss out on that big theatrical experience with this movie, and that way you can just cheer along with a full audience and laugh along with Chris Pratt and Charlie Day. Follow them on social media at ImagineMN, EMAGINEMN, as they have some really fantastic programming and community events coming up. Urban Jungle will be at the Eagan locations for a pop-up from 12 to 4 on April 8th to celebrate the new release Air about Air Jordans. And they recently had a partnership with Minnesota Pitbull Rescue. They had little sweet pups on hand to celebrate the release of John Wick Chapter 4. It was so great. So go follow them on social media for more programming coming up, including Secret Movie Night and Flashback Cinema. Paul's Trip to the Movies is also brought to you by Popped Corn. If you're like me, you're going to want to go home and play Super Mario Brothers. So you definitely want to have some snacks on hand. Go visit their website, place an online order, whether you want tins, buckets of popcorn, different bags. I recently bought a Minnesota Twins tin for my mom. It was her birthday. It's twin season. She just had a blast. I put 3 different flavors in there, and she just loved them. So go check out their website, whether you want salty, sweet, savory, spicy, chocolatey, fruity. They literally have everything for your taste buds. I have been obsessed with their Puppy Chow popcorn lately. It is so good. So go give them a follow on social media at PopcornMN. And again, go place that order, have some popcorn on hand when you're playing Super Mario Brothers. And thank you so much for watching my review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.